Hi YouTube, this is Be Naturally Jazzy coming to you with the natural hair food smoothie video. So what we have here before us is just a very simple, excuse me, small um, recipe to use to help nourish not only your insides but also help to feed your natural hair. A lot of these ingredients are used in different um, formulas such as shampoos, conditioners, and things like that. Deep conditioning masks like bananas is a very popular one. This is right here is mango, fresh mango, and this we have is sliced oranges, and this is just a bowl of mixed fruit, and I mainly used it for the peaches and also the pears that's in there. And we're going to use orange juice. We're going to use sea kelp. Now, sea kelp is just another word for seaweed from the ocean, fresh seaweed from the ocean that has been dried and grounded up into powder. Now, what you should know is that kelp, or seaweed, it contains iron, calcium, natural silicone. It contains sulfur, zinc, potassium. It has lots of vitamins in it, like A, B, C, D, E, and K, just off the top of my head. It also has amino acids, a natural amino acids. So you'll see kelp in a lot of products. If you look on the back, a lot of these natural ingredients you'll see in products. And we also use kelp in a lot of our products as well on our website. Just off the top, I know that the African black soap that we carry, we use kelp in the formulation. So moving on to the smaller packages we have here. This is a horsetail in the middle. Now, horsetail is very famous. It's a very good natural ingredient to have. It contains silica, which is a natural silicone-based ingredient, and that horsetail in itself is famous for rejuvenating the hair follicles, and we all know that that triggers hair growth. Another interesting fact is that horsetail also helps the fingernails to grow as well if you use it on a consistent basis. Nettle we have here, the last little package there. That's fresh organic nettle, all pure. All three of these powders are unrefined and pure. And nettle is great for stimulating hair growth, and it also promotes a healthy scalp. So I try to use in my smoothies, and I typically make these smoothies a few times a week because I like to incorporate my natural herbs also internally. Um, and this gives me the opportunity to do that. And also, it's a healthy, nutritional shake. So what we're going to do is add these ingredients together and put them in a blender, and we will have a beautiful shake after that. So ingredients are orange juice, sea kelp, horsetail nettle, mango, oranges, bananas, and I have here a small bowl of mixed fruit that contains peaches and grapes and pears. But you can put anything you want in here. I just happen to love mango and oranges and things like that. You can put anything, absolutely anything you want in here. You can put pears, you can put apples if you like. Um, I just didn't, but I do have a bowl of apples right there. Um, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to try to do this as carefully as possible. I'm going to go ahead and add the bowl of mixed fruits here. We're just going to add that to the blender. Okay. We're also going to add the bananas, and I'm just adding them with my clean washed hands and starting to fill up like so. And I'm just going to add the rest of the fresh ripe mangoes, and I put quite a lot in here because I want to have at least 2 to 3 drinks from this mixture, so that way I don't have to do it every day. I only have to do it every 2 to 3 days. Now probably you can drink 1 to 2 of these a day, depending on the amount of the powders that you put. Now, with the powders, I must say you only need to put a little bit. So no more than a daily dose would be 2 capsules, the small pill forms of each. So I want to keep that in mind here. I'm not going to do capsule form today because I'm pretty much used to doing it just like this out of the bag. But you only need 2 capsules a day, if not less than that. So what you're going to see me do is to go directly inside with my golden spoon here, and it's kind of hard to hold the camera with this, but so I'm going to go directly inside. I'm going to get a little bit of each one, and this is like a half a teaspoon spoon. It's very small. It's like a baby spoon. So I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of the kelp, and mind you, you only need a little. So that's a little. I'm probably going to put a little bit more because, like I said, I want this to last for like 2 servings. So I'm going to double it up. So that's just a full half a teaspoon. That's all you really need. And you just go ahead and put that in here like so. You spread it in there. Moving on to the horsetail. And I just hope that I don't spill it. And the same with the horsetail. You only need about a teaspoon of that. I am going to spill it if I don't be careful. Hang on 1 second. So 1 teaspoon of horsetail. And I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of nettle. And that's about it. And it's starting to look like this from the powders, and you just put it directly on top of the fruit, just like so. And now we're going to add the juice. I chose to use orange juice. You can choose whatever juice that you want, but I'm just going to go ahead and use orange juice for vitamin C, which is really good to have enough of in the winter time because of the weather, to keep your immune system up. But you can put mango juice, you can put any kind of fruit punch you like, fruit juice, apple juice, guava, whatever you like. So I'm going to go ahead and use orange juice. And I'm not going to measure it. I just kind of want to fill it up to maybe here, like halfway. Okay? Because you want to make sure it's a full cup of juice. And you can put more depending on how thick you want the smoothie to be. You can put as much as you like. So I'm going to go ahead and start with that. If I see that I want it thicker, I'll just add more. I'm sorry, thinner, I'll just add more orange juice. So I'm going to go ahead and put the top on. And for the setting, I'm going to go ahead and put it on low. Make sure it's on low. And I'm going to stir it. Now I like to use different settings, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the one that beats. Now I'm I'm going to move over to the frap one. This is the one that mixes everything together and make it frappy, kind of smoothie-like. Depending on how much liquid you put in it is the thickness, like I said before. So I'm going to go ahead and mix it on this particular setting. Okay, and we're done. So let me just, that's kind of, yeah, it's a nice consistency. What you don't want is for it to be too thick where you can't drink it. I like to sip on mine with maybe a little bit of ice in my glass sometimes. I'm not going to put ice in it today because I'm kind of cold and it's just cold out. Um, and I like to sip on it with a straw. So I'm going to go ahead and make me a glass right now. And just so you can see, it doesn't look beautiful, but it's so beneficial inside. So don't worry about the way it looks. A lot of smoothie and health um, smoothies are not the prettiest things, but they're so good for your insides. And to be honest, they don't taste bad. I know when I make my smoothies, they don't really taste bad. These ingredients are not horrible to the taste. So that's a pretty big um, glass. And that's exactly what I wanted because this is going to be my lunch. Um, it has everything I need for a beautiful lunch. So I'm also feeding my insides nice nutritional natural ingredients, and I'm also making sure to incorporate the things that will provide me with stable healthy hair as well. So what you've seen here is just a demonstration of a small simple smoothie, and I hope you enjoyed it. Very simple ingredients that I do carry on our website at benaturallyjazzy.com. That's B-E naturallyjazzy.com. You'll find the herbs that we have here in the video and also our products that we do have formulated. So thank you for checking out this video. I hope you like it. Thumbs it up. Let me know if you have any questions. I will be back to make other videos shortly, so welcome aboard. I'm so excited to be on YouTube and just sharing these basic, simple recipes and different hints and ideas to get us on board for 2011 to have healthy, beautiful hair. So thank you guys for watching and take care.